According to Electric Boogaloo. Anyways, so how far down does this go?
Just 20 more meters.
Huh. How many is that in feet? Oh, yeah, I can Google this. Never mind. Anyways, so I got my answer. Anyway, so why do you have a? I good answer would be why not, but why do you have a bunker?
Why wouldn't I?
I mean,
It's a bit paranoid, isn't it? I mean,
I imagine it has to be like ridiculous.
Consider the world we live in. Consider how much I may be in danger here. Isn't it safer to be safe than sorry? Better to be safe than sorry?
I suppose.
I feel that's right, but I also feel like that's wrong. But he's more right than wrong, so I guess there's no argument there. Hmm.
I own a company. If other CEOs and stuff get the opportunity, they will kill me.
Yeah,
The
that's
world is not pretty for anyone.
fair. Fair.
Well, I suppose you are in a more endangered group, considering your resources and everything, and your influence. So, yeah, I suppose it's understandable.
And
Out of character, which company do you run again?
it's Ellison Enterprises.
Ah,
And uh, I don't know if you. I mean, we've talked about it already, but there were terrorist attacks against banks. What if they try to attack me here?
For one, you're not a bank. Hmm. Or a coffee
Yeah,
place,
but
now that I think about it. Because there was. Wait, are those connected?
what?
I'm looking at Valentine.
we're trying to figure that out, but the coffee shop thing may. We're not sure. I'm not sure what the details on that are.
So
But
there's lots of terrorism.
all I know is we got two dead, and a blown up coffee shop. No wait, one dead. She would have said one dead.
Yeah. So we've been in this for like less than a day, and already the bodies are piling up.
So, your friend has a ghost in him, right?
That's what they told us. I don't personally believe such a thing is even possible, but
We
I
killed a
don't know.
vampire.
I mean, yeah, that's
How is a ghost
possibilities.
any
Well,
less likely than a vampire?
well, look at
It's
it from my
arguably more
perspective,
likely.
okay? Because from my perspective, this could or could not have been a vampire. This could have been many things that could be explained by science, not some supernatural nonsense. So I'm not 100% on what's going on, but before I make any conclusions, I need to see some more evidence. And the evidence that I do have is rather sketchy.
Do you remember that man we saw that was set on fire?
Yes, I do remember.
I had seen him before. He was normal, completely unlike what we saw that day.
Well, because we don't know what Section 9 could have injected him with to induce that kind of state. You have to keep in mind that perhaps what we see is what they want us to see.
Perhaps. I have my reasons to believe that such things are probably real.
Well, I don't have such reasons. What I do know is that I'm being fed things that don't seem logical, like that I was in a critical state and I had to be injected with something that my rights were waived, my next of kin rights were waived. Apparently, my family have been paid for and informed of my critical condition, yet none of them visited or called. You know, I wasn't brought up in a broken family, you know, we're very close. My mother would go nuts if anything were to happen to me, okay? So things don't add up. This doesn't make sense. They're not
I'm
telling
just
us
looking
the
at
truth.
you with trying to keep a blank face, but I'm still looking at you a bit sad while you talk about family and mother and stuff.
Yeah.
Roll an empathy?
Actually, yeah, that would be a good idea. Give me a second.
Well, an empathy plus wits, I guess?
Yeah. Oh, I could do you one more, but let me see.
I'll also roll an empathy plus wits.
Give me a second here, because I might be able to see even more if I add my aspects in there.
And not roll an exit of fire attack roll again.
Intelligence, empathy, aspects is the role that I'm gonna make because I'm using it. Yeah, fuck you.
Is
I
it?
have
So which
aspects.
roll should?
For you
So
should
sorry.
be with empathy, but I'm using actually things. Whoa, why does the shit look? Okay, never mind. Empathy aspects.
Why am I at the top of the roll chart? Damn.
Damn. Why did you roll dexterity?
Oh shit. That.
With
I messed
empathy.
up. How did I click dexterity? I did not.
Maybe it was already clicked and you didn't click empathy.
What's? Oh yeah. Well, let me click empathy.
Yeah.
Okay. There. The universe decided, nah, you can go and get that bad roll out. We're still gonna roll the exact same thing again, but
Well, if the same pool.
hey! I notice.
I
You
noticed-
really noticed.
Not only I notice, I actually get a lot more than that. Let's see.
Oh shit. Are you like half reading this dude's mind?
Kinda. Um, like, what is his exact mood right now? His feelings, his vulnerabilities.
His mood is probably sadness, as always. What are the other things?
Well, generally, when it comes to emotions, what is his general emotional state? If he's vulnerable in any way at the moment, specific things though. Like I actually see through your soul, man.
Oh, he's probably showing some sadness and trying to hide it.
You could have
And-
resisted, I guess.
I don't see a point in trying to resist.
No, no, it helps.
Get
It
over.
helps the story along.
If you're trying to hide it, you should probably roll your composure. Composure.
But then we can't do fun shit if he does. Yeah, if you want to.
What what would it be? Composure and
Resolve.
resolve, probably. Yeah, roll your composure and resolve and see.
Well, if you wanted to, if you really want to,
If you want to hide it, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
like, he's gonna get like 5 hits.
God, I hope not.
I'm hoping not too, because I want to like I have a 2 cents. Yay!
Oh. So anyway,
Aw.
yeah, I can see through your soul. So tell me, what is your soul telling me?
I want
Well,
Cheez-Its.
probably feelings of sadness and loneliness.
No, I mean specific things. If he has flashbacks, I would be able to see specific what exactly.
Oh, he probably is thinking back about the moment his parents were killed. He cannot, like, say for sure what happened, but he has memories of glimpses of it.
Well, and now I'm gonna roll the resolve because I have to hide my surprise at what the fuck, how am I seeing what this guy is feeling? This makes no sense. I don't know, I can do that. One success.
That's enough. It's you did it. I don't think any of us are checking you, so
Yeah. Well,
so barely.
anyway, enough about my own thoughts. We're here.
I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna roll. Wait, I have a thing I can roll. What would be the? What would let's see, wits? I'm guessing, and what would be a roll to tell a joke?
Tell a joke.
I can just tell the joke.
Oh yeah, I could just tell it. Oh no, that requires me to be actually funny.
Expression. Give me the expression.
Expression and +2 for my thing. So ooh. I have a thing, dang it. I'm gonna mathematically improve your mood. And then I have to actually think of a joke. Hey, so it's actually funny. Yeah, now you have to laugh at my joke. Suck it.
Well, let's hear the joke then.
I know, shit. This is the actually bad part. So, the prior dialogue was asking about parents or talking about family. You're close to your family? It's been the last time since I texted my toaster mom.
Tough crowd.
It really is. Oof.
Yeah, okay. Technically, if that's the joke you make, you probably made it worse.
Shit. But I rolled a 2!
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean that your...
I win!
That doesn't mean that your joke will land. You know?
Shit. I picked a character that actually requires me to be funny.
I'm just going to pat your shoulder and keep walking.
Officer Valentine,
If I could die again, I would.
don't quit your day job. Or if you do quit it, perhaps stand-up comedy wouldn't be your forte.
Pew 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 pew. God, I wish there was an off switch.
Nah, it's fine.
I suppose you could wait until you run out of battery.
Wait, does that happen?
Eventually? Like, it takes a minute, but it happens eventually.
So do you actually need to charge?
That's...
Okay, I guess that's a bit of a, personal question. Like, sorry
I mean,
about that.
yeah, but yeah, it's... Not gonna tell you where the plug is. Ooh.
Yeah. I forgot. I
I
forget I
don't think we
asked.
want to know anyways.
Oof. Wait, are you
I
saying?
guess that. What?
Anyways, so this just
At
got
this
a little
point,
awkward. As these
Cactus
stairs,
would
yeah,
probably be coming with the tea.
down the stairs, like he's got. How long are we keep walking down these stairs?
No, we probably already arrived by this
Okay,
point.
so why don't you describe the room?
Well, it's a somewhat large room with a table, some chairs, and a computer, and also some training dummies and stuff for where I train my martial artist skills. Other stuff for training as well.
Oh, you got punching dummies, and the fancy ones too, that tell you your PSI and everything.
Yeah.
Well, as
And-
bad games go, it ain't so bad.
Valentine's staring at it very hard, like, should I?
Should you what?
I want to punch it.
Why?
Because it's a punching bag.
It's not for fun.
I'm curious to see
I
how hard I
mean-
can punch.
Yeah, that too. I'm actually curious to see that as well. But yeah, they are for fun. Don't you ever have fun with punching at bags?
I don't have fun, period.
Why?
I kind of glance at you like,
not?
what? What?
There's no point.
Okay. At
Okay.
some point, I have to ask, what went wrong? Like, don't get this the wrong way, Mr. Ellison, but I think that you may need to do some therapy. 'Cause
I have
this- yeah.
I know a good therapist.
I don't need therapy. I just need to find out what happened.
Well, if your life is consumed by,
No, it's yeah,
Work.
well,
it's
it's
not healthy.
Oh, I'm pretty healthy.
I mean, he does work out.
Physically, yes. Mentally, however, if you don't have fun, you know what they say: too much work and no play.
I
Does
can
make
rest
Jack
when
a
I'm
double.
dead.
Fair enough. Anyways, can I punch your bag?
I guess.
So, I see if I can see if I can break it.
Oh, please do.
So that's definitely a brawl plus strength.
Yes.
A bag meant for normal humans. So that's. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, yeah, but I imagine it would be a bit durable, though.
Oh yeah, it'd be well made. Well, 3.
I don't know if 3 would be enough to break it.
It would certainly be substantial.
Well, yeah, but it wouldn't break it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd give it to you if it was an exceptional success, but 3 successes, you know.
Yeah.
But you do see the measurement of the strength of your punch, and it's pretty substantial.
Shaboom.
Damn. Girl can punch. Girl can punch good.
Oh yeah. I like to remind Nick that every time he starts running his mouth.
Who's Nick?
My fiance.
Ah,
By no means do I actually threaten Nick.
you have a fiance.
Yeah.
Well, you know, people generally do have relationships with people, with other people.
I mean, well, he does have his butler, so I mean, he has a formal relationship.
Um, that's
I'm not.
not a
I'm. I.
relationship. That's professional.
I mean,
Wait,
if
is
you,
it?
if you let.
Well, he's kind of like a father to me.
Aw,
Not what I was going for, but
what were you going for?
more like a daddy thing.
Oh, that's just. Oh, I wasn't even thinking of. Oh, that's. Oh. You stop.
I didn't say
Eh.
anything.
Blushes and robot. Oh, you stop that.
I
I'm
mean,
just going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Yes.
okay, can you blame us? Like, okay, two men
Yes,
living
I
alone in
can.
the middle of the forest.
There is nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong, exactly. Just, you know. But you already said that you're not having any fun, so. Damn,
Anyways.
how do you do that?
Anyways. I'm sorry. She claims to be a professional. Anyways.
Well, I'm
So,
sorry, but
this is a very
I'm in
nice.
a weird situation here. I'm in a room with a full-on cyborg, and he's the odd one.
There's nothing.
Are you saying
odd
this in
about
character?
me.
Are you saying? Hey.
No, no. Like, I'm
There are
sorry.
much weirder
I
people than-
I just find it so strange that you're not having any sort of fun. Like, hell, you
I
could
mean-
afford to do anything you want.
I want one thing, and I believe now I might be able to get that thing.
I can relate to that more than you'll ever know. Maybe not on the same level, but
I mean,
I relate to that more. I relate to that.
I understand
very much.
that, but when you're consumed by just one thing and one thing alone, you kind of lose perspective of the rest of your life.
I mean, he does appear to be balancing it pretty well. I mean, he's doing well for himself.
Well, he probably has a team working for him, making that happen. Am I right?
Yes, Miss Xiao does her best at my company.
Wait, do you have like your armor set up in the corner like a? Do you have like your armor in this room?
Probably.
Is it
I
like?
don't think it
What
would
does it
be
look like?
visible.
What does
I
it
don't
look
think
like?
It would be visible though.
What does your armor look like if it's there?
I think I said it before in the Discord thing.
Well, just give me a description. I want to know what you actually went for.
No, I didn't. It's more like how could I say? It's like a cyberpunk ninja thing.
Are you Kenji
Who?
from Overwatch? The ninja dude from Overwatch?
Yeah. I mean, it's similar to that, yes, but
Oh my god, you're a
not
whole
that.
Warframe.
Not that, but it's similar to him, yes. I'm trying to.
All right. Hi, everyone. Who's ready for some comfort and wisdom?
This.
How could he upload? Oh wow, that's. So I'm gonna see that like, that is
Wow,
some.
Yeah, that's something.
That is some. Wait, do you like go fight crime with this?
Yes, sometimes.
I'm gonna
Most of the
run.
night.
I'm
I
gonna
guess
run.
that's
It's
my
like
point.
a. I'm gonna run this suit through like the criminal database to see if there's been reports of Cyborg Ninja Man. Would anything pop up on that from your knowledge?
Uh, probably.
I mean, he has probably been caught by cameras somewhere.
I'm assuming vigilanteism is still vague, like vaguely like. So yeah, I'm gonna see this. Wait a minute. This suit. I turn around, look at
Yeah.
you. Oh my gosh, you're the guy.
Are you being Batman?
Yeah. He in the reports is like some ninja Batman dude. According to the hooligans of the street.
No, wait,
Yeah.
Did you
wait.
say you're not having fun?
Is the report actually saying Ninja Batman dude?
I mean, to be fair, he wasn't like the most, up class person, but yeah, some street punk reported seeing Ninja Batman dude bust up some hooligans as some criminals, as he's put it. So yeah, you're the Ninja Batman dude. You're a joke amongst the precinct. I mean, not a joke, but you're like, we keep saying this is gonna be like we catch
No,
the
man, you shouldn't have said it like that.
no, like we keep saying like this is the night we're gonna run into Ninja Batman. You're a total meme.
Well,
I don't
I
care.
guess now the
Also,
cat's out of
like-
the bag.
Also totally wanted vigilante, but yeah. There's barely anything on you, but yeah. Huh. God, I wish I could talk about this.
Well, we're here. Let's talk about it.
So you just go out and you fight criminals.
Yes.
That's freaking awesome.
No, it's not. It's not
it's
awesome.
quite irresponsible, if you ask me.
I mean, I always kind of wanted to just, go. I kind of always wanted to do. I don't know. It was just always a fantasy of mine. As a little girl, I put on a superhero cape and I ran like I'm gonna save the day. Which
Look, you can't be judge, jury, and executioner out in the streets. There's a system for that.
I mean, he seems to be pulling it off pretty well. I mean, all the cases we've gotten, they were actively criminals, and he did break them too badly. So he's not. I mean, wait, would you
How
kill
about
anybody?
The ones you didn't get.
Probably not.
So, are you like murdering people, or are you like?
No, no.
No, you're straight up just Arkham Knighting it and just beating the shit out of them.
Like, he would
Probably.
tell you that if you had murdered someone, you think he would have told you you're a cop.
No, this wasn't in character. This wasn't in character.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah, no, I'm not
sorry,
gonna-
officer, but I have to say the system doesn't work.
I mean,
I know that's one of the reasons why I'm doing that, but no, that's not why. Perhaps if I kept going out at night fighting, I would eventually find out the thing that killed my parents. That's why.
well, have you tried the, normal method of finding out things? Like looking for police reports and case files?
I've already investigated the To be fair, I did look into the case. It is pretty cold, and cold cases like that are pretty hard. It's pretty hard for them to get picked back up. There's a lot of cold cases in the city, so
Well, that's why people like me exist, to help you out in such situations.
And why would I hire someone saying that a thing that I didn't see kill my parents? I was a kid at the time. Who would even believe that? They'd just say I was going crazy, schizophrenic, or something like that.
I've lived that. I've lived that. I know. They shut it down pretty hard.
Look, we've all had some experiences that we can't quite explain. That doesn't mean that we can investigate them. I'm sure that if we look deep enough, we would be able to find some little detail that would tell us at least something, or point us in a direction.
That is why I'm so eager to join this Section 9. They seem to know about that.
If they don't turn out to be some sort of evil, like human experimenting thing, which is still a possibility at this point, we might actually be able to make some progress.
And what if Section 9 is behind everything that has happened to all of us? Have we considered that? What if that's the game they play? I know it's a bit out there, it's a long stretch,
We're-
but it's a possibility.
then we are definitely the underdogs, and we're gonna need this. I mean, I know we all just met, but we might need to like stick together on this one, just on the premise that we would definitely be outgunned.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They were
Or
able
maybe-
to sweep that case under the rug like instantly. So these people have some pull. They do seem to be government, which government is only like half security, because I mean, again, lots of shit is under government authority, and lots of terrible things happen without anybody knowing or being able to do anything about it. So
The government is not as powerful as one would expect. I assure you, if all the companies here come together, we can overthrow the government whenever we want.
That might be the case, however, I don't think that this is what your companies want. Generally speaking, yours is
No.
one. Now, getting all the others on board, that would be a Herculean task, if not even harder
Oh.
than that.
out of character, what is your company's relationship with MODOK?
I'm not sure.
Okay,
What's
well,
that company about?
security, and like they're like one of the big companies. They're the huge company, and they have like a lot of security things, and like technology in general.
I need to check that.
Quickly, someone message bot.
We don't need to talk about this here. We can.
Yeah, we'll do it later.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. Anyways, still though, have you considered? Has there ever been a reason to have a tactical cape? Is there any tactical advantage a cape would bring?
I don't know.
I mean, it's just
Maybe you could use it to glide.
you should totally get you a gliding cape, or maybe there's stealth technology out now. Maybe just use it like a weird cloak of invisibility if it doesn't already have that.
Yeah, that's a possibility. So,
See, not totally,
What-
totally not just trying to
what-
get you to be Batman.
do you want to ask anything else, Cassandra? Miss Fletcher?
Well, I'm still trying to piece things together. I mean, it's pretty. Well, I would say obvious what happened there, but I just can't wrap my head around it, you know? And then it's the guy who we're after, and then the guy that hit me with a bat. Everything is just so many things happening at once, and I have no explanation for any of them, and that's not how I usually operate. Usually I'm able to find answers fast.
And what about this syrup they're giving you?
I'd like to know about that myself. I need to know if I am to expect any bad side effects. I'm already experiencing some things that are quite unexplainable. Like, my running speed has increased significantly. And okay, this might sound weird, but remember when I had this weird reaction while we were at their facility when I touched the glass for this room?
Mm-hmm.
I just got.
You fainted, I believe.
I was just overwhelmed by feelings of despair and fear and pain, and pretty much I believe I felt the things that the thing in there felt. And on top of that, last night when I was hit by this bat, I didn't see the person wielding it, but I found the bat on the ground. When I touched it, I could see his face clearly.
Like just
Like he was
What do you
right
mean?
in front of me. Like I could feel his anger. I could see everything about his face. It's on that note, officer. Do you happen to know any forensic sketch artists? I would like to see if we can get his face on paper or digital form. Maybe I'll be able to find out who that person is.
I know a guy.
Okay, but let's keep this on the hush hush for now. Just give them my number and we can take it from there.
All right. How the hell do I have Wi-Fi signal down here? Huh.
Money.
That's yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Well then,
I'm kidding. I owe a tech company. Of course, I would have Wi-Fi wherever I wanted to.
I mean, shit. Don't you
I
even own
also
some off-world
noticed-
stuff?
What?
Don't you even own some off-world stuff?
I just shrug.
Huh.
Lately,
don't
I've
fit
been faster too. I noticed that my time on trainings has decreased substantially.
wait, are they giving you a serum too?
Not that I am aware of.
Man, there's so many things. In any case, I think since we're doing all this thing together, I should disclose one more thing where Ruben and I are planning on visiting my brother in LA next weekend, and I plan on undergoing some physical exams and scans to see if there is indeed trauma that I endured. Because the whole story seems a bit iffy to me. I guess you should know. Just keep it to yourself. I'm only going as a social visit, as far as other people are concerned.
Do you want me to pay for your trip?
Okay. Back it up a little bit. No, I'm perfectly capable of supporting my trips and endeavors. If you want to hire me for some work, I would be okay with that. But no, I'm not looking for a sugar daddy. Thank you.
I'm not looking for a. I don't know. I'm not used to these expressions. I'm not looking for anything. I just wanted to help.
Yeah, I get it. You don't like having fun. Anyway, I think a dating profile would help you immensely.
Why would I use a dating profile?
Because you need to have some fun at some point.
I have fun enough.
Right. Contradictions.
Hey, he might find
Uh,
a cat
I
burglar
just
lady.
mean that no fun is fun enough.
He might
Um,
find.
Okay.
I mean, he'll totally find like a chick and a cat get up that's robbing a bank, and then they'll totally hit it off.
I mean, yeah, but you know, there are some things that are just. I don't know how to express this without being completely crude, but. You know
He's
what?
doing okay. He's doing. Let it go.
I would still suggest therapy, but that's just me.
Because
Yeah.
totally, because telling somebody you need therapy has always worked 100% of the time.
I don't need therapy. I just need to. I just need the truth.
Alright, well, I guess. Well, in any case, you wanna come clubbing with us some Friday night or something, let me know. We can make sure you have fun and you see that fun is actually worth it.
Ew, clubs.
Really?
I'll
You too?
consider it.
They're like, I mean, look, half the cases of people getting like pickpocketed and just bad shit going down start at a club. So that, and those people are just not my crowd.
Well, you choose your crowd. You choose who you go with. You're not just, bar hopping randomly. I hope.
Also, I mean, not that you would be aware, but a lot of clubs don't really take kindly to, people of my description. These
Yeah, about that. That doesn't really make sense.
prejudice
But it
doesn't
need to
really
go
have
clubbing.
to.
You have a fiance.
What does that have to do anything with clubbing?
I don't know. But
Oh yeah, Nick is definitely not the.
you can
I've
have
seen
fun
his.
enough.
I've seen his dance moves. The best he's been. I don't know. The best either of us have been able to do is ironically the robot, which we will kill that. Like we kill that.
And that's perfectly fine. After all, having fun is what makes you happy. It's not about how skilled you are at dancing. I mean, I'm not a great dancer either. But I'm having fun. For the most part.
Yeah, but again, like I said, public situations are iffy.
Yeah.
Because, you go somewhere and the next thing you know, you're getting... I mean, have you ever been told you're not allowed in a restaurant?
No.
No.
Yeah. You learn to start knowing your right places when... You start learning which select places you should go very quickly. Which, depressingly, it's not a lot.
So, have you been doing any work towards increasing rights for, your people or Sens? I mean, I know you're not a Sen, technically, but people don't.
I just do my job. I'm one person, and I just try to make the world... I just, I give a friendly smile to whoever I run into. I'm not about to be an activist. As you can see, the activism is not what people really want to hear right now. Especially since, there's synths blowing up buildings and whatnot.
I'm pretty sure not all of them are like that.
No, not by a long shot, but the people always uh you know.
Well, I've made an observation though, and that's been throughout human history, that every time a group is marginalized, they're also radicalized. The more you give rights to a group and achieve equality, the better things are. So, it would be for the best if people
But I'm not
started.
I have a lot on my plate. I'm not one to fight for it for now. There's enough people standing up anyways.
Well, that's your choice to make, not mine.
Hmm.
I'm just saying that I do support it.
Oh yeah, I hope people can get out of their blindness too. It's just I'm not about to be, raising a flag or anything.
Now we hate sins. And then, what'll it be in 100 years? Aliens?
I don't know. Simple people always find something to hate.
People are moved by hatred, perhaps.
Maybe in 100 years we'll be vampires. Although, if they've hidden this long, hard to say. But at least it would be a rational fear this time. I mean, for Christ, you saw that guy. Like, what the hell? And what was that monologue? It's like, oh, yes, blood people. Like, come on, guy.
I mean, if they all act that way though, wouldn't we have experienced something like that at some point?
From the way I'm seeing it, I can't be sure. Because I think they got a lot more going on than we could ever imagine.
See, it all goes back to what I said earlier. I think that we see what they want us to see. I just
So,
yeah.
all the
so
information that I
maybe-
have in my head from all this last day, pretty much, it all keeps pointing there.
So, maybe it's all a lie, maybe they're putting all this in our minds, but what would they be gaining from all this? Is it a social experiment?
It certainly can't be to get a synth. I mean, look, they've got your brother, which I mean, yes, from what I can tell, he's smart, but like, I'm pretty sure they could get more put together people than him. And they could just get, at this point, I'm pretty sure they could get a military synth, and
First
I mean,
of
it's
all,
cool.
he's not my brother. Second of
Sorry.
all, yeah, he's actually very smart. He's just also very irresponsible and childish
Yeah.
and immature.
And I'm pretty sure there's no shortage of PIs well, I mean, okay, Batman's pretty cool, but like, but let's be real here. They can afford suits probably. I mean, this is a high grade suit, but they can afford better. So, to be honest, I don't know what they'd want from us.
So, well, there must be something, though.
I mean, the only thing we have in connection is we've all experienced something.
I don't know. I want to believe that I was picked for my brains.
I mean, you did say
The
you took a hit from a
things-
bat, though. You're
Things
running
aren't
faster.
true just because you want to believe in them.
Well, it's also true that, factually speaking, I am of very high intelligence, not to brag, but that's an actual fact. So it's easy for me to assume that this is the reason people pick me.
That is also true, but you also, again, you took a bat. You walked away from getting hit with a baseball bat And you're also apparently getting visions. So,
And according to them, a couple of weeks ago I was in critical condition and my head was caved in, yet there are no scars or anything else.
so yeah, things are. There may be more to this than. There may be an actual thing to this, but again, I have no idea.
How can you be so skeptical of things that are right in front of you?
Because that's my natural state. I need to see evidence, enough evidence to support something before I just believe it. I can't just believe things just because people tell me they are so.
I hit that guy with a blow that would make any normal human fall unconscious. And he just stayed there. Explain that to
And
me.
I took a bat on the head last night and I jumped right back up. Explain that to me.
Exactly,
Your
that's
other
the point.
body
It's probably the
was
serum.
thrown through a marble wall and he walked out of it. And we're normal humans. So why would it have to be something supernatural? Maybe that's what they're trying to make us believe.
Are you a normal human, dude? This serum, do you even know its properties?
No, I do not. And that's what bugs me.
If you were dying before taking it, maybe that explains why a bat to the head didn't do anything to you. Maybe you are also more resistant.
I mean, look,
Well,
even the best.
okay, let's not experiment with it, so none of you shoot me.
I don't use guns.
Of course, guns are so passé, right? Give me a break.
No, I just
Well, after all,
am not interested.
gestures to his hands. The hammers of justice are, the best weapon, of course.
I guess at that
guess,
point, Cassius would be bringing the tea.
I personally don't
Ooh,
like
tea.
being so in a close combat situation, so no, I'm not the kind of person that is throwing hands, so
Are you willing to? Are you willing to? Sorry, out of character. Are you willing to voice your butler?
I mean, Bot's here, he can voice the butler.
Oh wait, that's Bot. Oh yeah.
What do you think I said? Oh shit, I think I said oh shit.
I didn't know who that was, but yeah, I want to ask the
Well,
butler.
I know, yeah, but I know. I know. Anyway,
Bot, you there?
I need to BRB real quick, because I need to pee. I'll BRB. Bring the tea.
Bring the tea.
I don't know how
Also
to make a
TMI.
British accent.
Bot, you there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Bot. I'm gonna ask the butlers. I'm gonna ask the butler. I'm gonna ask Cassius
Until
some.
everyone gets back.
Oh, fair enough. So how's it going, man?
Been a little under the weather, as has my girlfriend, but life goes on.
That. Okay, I'm sorry. That profile pic is like staring at my soul. Like those. Oh my god, those eyes. They follow you. They actually follow you. Oh, love it. What is that like? Dark country western.
I actually don't know what precisely that is, but it's just a picture that resembled one of my old characters from another game. So.
It's like It's like if Sans decided you yeed your last haul.
Pretty much.
Oh, so while you're here, I can't. What is that? What is your name again? Cassius.
Caden.
Caden. What's Caden's company's relationship to MODOK?
I'm back.
But it depends on whatever Caden's business is.
You said tech company, so
Technology.
Right, so they'd probably be, allied, kind of like Apple and Microsoft, or it's
okay.
typical.
Okay, cool.
So what's the situation? You need me to voice the butler?
Yeah, like we're in the quote unquote Bat Cave. He hasn't named it, so it's the Bat Cave. And I just kind of want to like ask the butler, like, you realize that your boss is basically Batman.
I'm sorry, sir. I haven't seen Batman yet.
I'll pretend you said ma'am.
He chuckles a bit. Yeah.
So, you haven't. What are you doing? How is?
Well,
mean,
Batman
you-
is pretty retro, you have to admit.
Yeah, but like, come on! You didn't watch it on like that what was that show for the classics, like the classic of Boomerang? You didn't watch it on that as a kid?
Unfortunately,
That's-
Boomerang has been disbanded for about 5 years now.
But you were a kid longer than that. Which, by the way, I've still signed that petition every time I see it to bring it back. I swear. But
He holds up his hands that are obviously robotic, and he's like, I haven't exactly had a lot of time in my life to watch cartoons.
Were you
I
born
gestured
a
myself.
butler?
It's. Is that where are butlers conscripted? But I mean, I gesture myself. I've had. Actually, sorry to intrude. What is the story with those?
Oh, yes. Indeed. It's a bit of a touchy subject. So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Needless to say,
Understandable.
it's due to trusting the wrong.
Hmm. How's the emulated touch?
It's improved. These are the highest quality of things that they have on the market right now. And the sensory input is actually quite good.
Oh, you got the V12s?
Yeah, the phantom pain is still there though.
Ooh. I mean, look. My
The one
nose
thing
is
they never-
itched.
Yeah, it's never
Oh,
one
like-
thing you can never quite get away from.
My nose is itched for like on and off for like 3 years now. It's insane.
Yes.
Like why though? Like what?
Although we have slightly mastered the mind, we're still only about 65% done.
Yeah.
Still about
At
a
least-
good 40 some odd
yeah.
percent of the brain we haven't quite mastered yet.
Oh yeah.
I would say in the next 30 years we might be able to solve
I'm hoping. So I could actually scratch my nose again.
I mean,
Maybe you could
Good.
make a synthetic body to you and transport your memory to it.
okay, no, that's more excessive
That's-
than what I was thinking
that's,
about. What I was
yeah.
thinking about was more like a synthetic skin. You still wouldn't feel the scratching, but you could technically scratch your nose.
I
it.
mean,
They do have that.
I don't know. It doesn't really fit over the frame, and I don't know. I've seen them when they go like, at moments they can kind of come a little uncanny. It's weird. It's really good. It's like, if it's not on like an actual organic body, it doesn't quite get there sometimes. And honestly, it was just too much for me to afford at the moment. Like it was like they charged that as just sheer aesthetic. So I was like, I just couldn't afford it. And at this point, I feel comfortable.
Mr. Ellison, please don't offer to pay for it. It's generally not very socially acceptable.
I will have
But
him
I
take up
can
your offer.
pay
If
for
you,
it.
I will take your offer though if you want to give me like Ferrari red like flames, like that would be cool. Maybe a new muffler. Yeah.
Maybe decals.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, you know what? I should get those mud flaps with like the you know that old what's that old cartoon character? Yosemite Sam, that old classic, and get the one that says like back off. Yeah, one of those.
I'm not sure which cartoon you're referring to.
Man, am I the only one who watches TV in the
Um,
old class?
These aren't old classics. These are ancient history.
You can't neglect the history.
I mean, I don't. I listen to music. Old music. Very old music. But
Oh, like Katy Perry?
no, more like Mozart.
Oh man,
Ah,
the
Me
the
too.
ancient text.
it calms the mind.
I know, right?
I mean, I don't know. I'm usually listening to I gestures to church. I'm listening to Toasterhead these days.
Yeah, it seems you have a connection to toasters for some reason.
It's Toasterhead. You guys never? They're like the #1 synth-based band.
Yeah, I've heard of them. But
Did they
yeah, I don't
play
think they look like
Synthwave?
toasters.
I mean, they have the similar views on what I have. Sorry, say that again.
Did they play Synthwave?
Synthwave.
Yes.
That one album. And I mean, yeah, I was enjoying it. But they do this weird techno rock thing. It's great. It's kind of hard to
I-
describe.
I don't listen to nowadays songs.
That
Well-
genuinely does not surprise me.
Well, I mean, we've already established that he doesn't like having fun or anything that's is
Not
considered
even the-
fun. So
Do you at least listen to the Rocky theme song? Or Eye of the Tiger?
What?
Face palms mechanically.
okay, so what kind of music do you listen to when you're training? I think
I
is
don't
what's-
listen to music when I'm training.
Um. I mean, if I didn't know any better, I would think that he's the synth and you're the organic one. No offense, Mr. Ellison, but
I listen to music when I'm meditating.
right.
I feel like that'd be the moment where you'd want quiet, but that's everyone does their own thing.
I'm trying to picture a normal day in your life, Mr. Ellison. It just seems to be what's the word I'm looking for?
Eccentric.
I mean, yeah, that.
To be fair, though,
way.
to be fair though, here we are. I mean, look, you're a detective, I'm a cop, but he's the Dark Knight. He's the crusader he's a crusader. So
I'm not a crusader of anything.
So you
I'm
just enjoy
just-
kicking ass.
What?
So you just enjoy kicking ass then.
No, I don't enjoy kicking ass. I have to.
No, you don't.
Shh. Yes. Yes, I completely agree with this. and the world is better for it. Like, honestly, it's so much easier to book somebody when they've already like had like their face bruised up and their teeth knocked out, and they're already tied up. So it's really easy. Like, what?
Honestly, I can't believe that an officer of the law would actually condone of this. Like, okay, you might be doing some good work, Mr. Allison, but you're acting like you're above the law, and that's a slippery slope. You understand that, right?
I understand. But I don't do this without a reason. I don't do this for fun. I do this because I need you.
May I again suggest therapy as an option? That
You
would
already
be
have,
a
but
good
also,
outlet. Yeah, you might need to find some more
but also,
outlets for your frustration and your feelings of sadness and desperation and all that jazz. You
When I
know,
find out what happened, I may rest. Maybe I'll look for a therapist.
when or if, these are things you need to deal with before, so what will happen if you find out what happens? What will you do then?
It depends on what happened.
I still totally. I mean, look, if I run into you in the streets, I'm gonna have to, like, you know, quote unquote, try to detain you, but I just think you're so freaking cool.
No. There's nothing cool about this.
It's
No,
dangerous,
you're
that's what it is.
yes,
And
yes,
it
yes,
could
yes.
get out of hand, and if this is a mission of revenge, it could get really out of hand.
It's not revenge. It's an investigation.
Okay, in that case, if it's an investigation and I happen to be an investigator, why don't we do things my way and not, like, kick anyone's ass while doing it? How about that?
Sometimes you have to kick people's ass for them to tell you things.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, okay, that's a little. But also, I don't know. I'm caught in a weird mix of being mystified and also, I don't know. I'm caught between my morals.
No, actually, it has been scientifically proven that under duress, you can get people to tell you whatever you want to hear. That's not necessarily the truth. There are other ways to make people to tell you the truth without kicking their ass, Mr. Ellison. You should
I
look
mean-
into that.
I know.
He could try seduction.
Works.
No.
Not that I'm
that's
actually
not an
yet.
option.
It does work.
Yes.
Anywho,
Anything you can try works if you try hard enough. I am not going to seduce criminals, though. I don't seduce anyone. Why would I seduce them?
Yeah, okay, we get it.
that's a very fair.
Um, uh,
Uh,
excuse my momentarily unprofessionalism, but my curious nature just can't help.
You were being professional?
Whatever, Mr. Ellison. Are you a
I
virgin?
mean, whoa there.
What?
That
I just have. I need to know. Okay, I just need to know.
What did you ask? I
I
couldn't
asked
hear.
if you're a virgin.
Does it matter?
I mean, kinda.
I mean, uh, oh wow. Hey, this is really good tea, by the way. Like,
Yeah, it
tea.
is really good tea. Well, forgive me, I might have been a bit out of line there, but
Kind of raises eyebrows as you have to take a sip, like trying to say, like, oh really?
well, I was just curious.
Yes, I'm curious about a lot of things. Doesn't mean I'll go around asking.
Well, usually I don't ask, I just find out. But this is a
Oh,
subject
are
I
you going
could.
to go around the city investigating if I'm a virgin now?
Uh, no, I have better use of my time.
Huh.
But, yeah. Thing is, a person with your, you know, stature and, you know, status and money and looks, you could have anyone you want. What the hell? Lucas, flip your
Don't.
image.
What?
You flipped your image. Oh, what
Oh,
happened?
What happened?
I did.
Now I see Assassin's Creed logo instead of your.
But
It does that.
that's weird.
Okay, now it's back. Yeah.
I do. I do apologize for her. She. I mean, I shouldn't, but she does
I already apologized for myself.
not greatly though.
Well,
Don't get started on that subject. Cassius already tells me I should find someone to get married because otherwise my entire wealth is going to the government. I don't want to think about that.
well, okay. That's not even the point I was going to make. But you know, about your wealth, you can actually assign your wealth to whoever the fuck you want. Just make sure you do
And
it
who
before
would I
you,
even-
before you die. I
Yeah,
don't know,
sure.
the kids' orphanage or something. Find a cause. This isn't the point here, but here's the thing: you are human, and humans are social creatures, and we do require physical contact with other humans.
I have physical contact with other humans.
I don't mean punching them.
I was about to say it's through his fist.
I mean intimate physical contact, Mr. Ellison. Don't try and.
Why, why are you talking to me about this? I just met you.
Right. Well, not my business.
Perhaps someday I'll find someone, but that's not my main concern. In fact, it's not even in the middle of the list.
That's what I'm saying. That maybe it should be in the list. Maybe you'll have more peace of mind.
If I have someone else to take care of,
You don't
Especially
have someone else
now?
to take care of. Is having someone to share, you know, moments.
He's got
Ah.
caskets.
especially now, considering what we are finding out, I don't think I want to bring anyone into this mess.
Well, suit yourself.
Oof.
I already brought enough people in. Unintentionally. But who knows? Future isn't ours to decide, is it?
No.
Of course it is.
Oh. Not. Huh.
Well,
Well,
I don't know.
there goes
about
my
you
outlook.
two, but I'm not gonna put my own life on pause just because we got involved in a shadowy government organization or whatever that shit is.
my life has been at this from the moment my. Never mind.
So,
Yes. Um,
who's your tea supplier, by the way? This was fantastic.
I don't know. I don't drink tea. That's just for visitors.
wait. You just said that you don't have visitors, and now you're saying that you have tea.
He
for
didn't say he didn't have
visitors?
visitors.
I
He
didn't
just said he
say
doesn't
that.
have. Yeah, he never said he didn't have visitors. I mean, certainly he's got to like make like business deals here.
Yeah.
True.
Also, you know, whenever. Wait, are you telling me you drink water? Like your water?
Yes.
When you're...
Just water.
I've got to admire. You've got to admire his commitment. This man is like his body is. He's got to be like the healthiest human being I think we've ever met.
I don't wish to comment on that.
I mean, like. I don't know. It's like. I'm pretty sure this guy could take most people in a fight.
Who knows?
I mean,
The only thing I'm sure of is that I'll die one day. And I hope to find out the mysteries of this planet before I do that.
And what if you don't?
I mean, he's
Then
already
I'll
gotten pretty
die.
good.
Unfinished.
Just bear with me for a second. If you don't find out what you're looking for, like ever, and you're on your deathbed, do you think you will not have any regrets? You won't have missed out or wasted your life chasing something that you might not find instead of, you know, other things? That's just a normal concern of mine.
It is a concern, but who knows? I just hope I do. If that is the case, I'll die unfinished and empty. But that's how I'll die anyways. Even if I do find someone. Even if I do have fun.
Well, no, because you will at least have some memories to keep you company in your last moments. You would have contributed to other people's lives positively. You know, life is a complicated thing. You can't just close yourself within a bubble and focus only on one thing, and there's no fulfillment there. I mean, I don't see it personally. I really can't understand that.
So, what are you telling me is that if I go clubbing with you, you'll leave me alone about this?
No, what I'm saying is that you need therapy.
Fine, I'll consider it. But then again, don't we all?
Well, yeah, on different amounts.
Or perhaps we will find the truth. And when we do, I don't know.
Okay.
I honestly have no idea.
Let me give you another hypothetical then. Let's say that you find the truth, you resolve this whole thing. Then what? Will your life have meaning? If there's nothing else that interests you?
Then I'll find something else.
You assume you would, but you will have to have some prior, interest in order to, pursue other avenues. And right now, it seems like you don't.
What is your objective?
My objective? Well,
Yes.
what do you mean, like long term?
Anything. Long term, short term, mid
Well,
term,
long term,
post life. I don't know.
I like living in the moment. I like having fun. I like going out. I like riding my bike, and I like my job. Now, specifically considering what we have been experiencing the past couple of days, there are things I would like to find out about my situation, about Section 9. No offense about all of you. That kind of thing. But I'm not gonna put my life on pause for it. Like, I'm going in Boston for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna go see my brother. I'm not gonna stop my life just because.
My life didn't stop. My life has been all this. Since a while. I just know more now.
Well, yeah, but you can put more things in your life. It can't be just that.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should. Perhaps I should find someone who I can share my experiences with and come home to and hug and feel the warmth at night.
Okay,
But
yeah, now
perhaps
we're
I
going
can
on
just
TMI
stay.
territory.
Perhaps I can
Oh
just
my gosh, you're
stay.
still on this.
Perhaps I can just keep focused on what I'm doing now and worry about later.
How old are you,
You know,
Mr. Ellison?
for someone who brings it up so much, what are you volunteering?
Uh, no, thank you. I don't do steady shit. No, sorry.
No one's
Uh,
that steady. But anyways, not to make a situation more awkward, uh, do we have, so I think we came to the conclusion that we don't trust Section 9, obviously, and
yes.
we're gonna see if they lead to us figuring out who, messed us up in our ways. Which
Well,
I'm
We
pretty,
don't trust them, but we need them.
yes, which is not a good situation to be in.
well,
No, it
what
is
we can
not.
agree on then is to have each other's backs when we try and investigate them.
Can
I
we
can,
count on your uh ginger friend?
Yes, definitely.
And what about that doctor, the
oh,
hunter?
yeah, the hunter.
Oh, is that the other man?
Yes.
You think he was with Section 9? Man, we just kind of, yeah, he had to be. Because, yeah, he was with us.
Yeah, but you don't know for sure, do you?
No. Oh, bot left? Oh.
Well, we will have to find out. Somehow. Because I'm sure that we're not supposed to talk about it with outsiders, let's say. So if he is part of it, they probably told him also not to talk about it, so it wouldn't be
Oh, wait.
something to bring up, right?
I could ask them. Do you think they'd tell us? Should I
Perhaps.
even ask? Or should I just kind of wait it out?
Just wait, I guess.
No, I think Mr. Ellison is right. Let's wait this one out. Just for
Yeah.
the time being, let's not disclose many things to him.
If he never gets brought up again, well, we can at least assume that they didn't hunt him down.
Yeah. It is interesting though that it would be just you two and that guy in that place.
Oh yeah, Count Chocula was like claiming that he like shut down the whole restaurant and he was like waiting for us or something. I don't know.
Well, the restaurant wasn't supposed to be closed.
Oh no, it wasn't. He specifically ordered everybody out.
Except for the chef.
Well, yeah, the manager apparently closed it early, but he didn't know why. He just knew that he had to close it early, so I don't know how the fuck he managed to do that, but I don't know, is mind control a thing?
You know what? It
Might
probably
be.
is.
Well,
Is there a way we could like work around that, or do we just have to?
I have no idea.
I guess we'll wait and see. Oh, started raining again.
As usual.
Wait, how do we know
Well-
this underground?
We can hear it outside.
Let me reiterate. How do we know this deep underground?
We do, just don't question it, okay?
Oh, so when you question everything, it's
Look, my character's whole thing is to question everything. He's a
hypocrite.
PI at Intelligence 5. Of course he questions everything. Duh.
Hypocrite.
I will take your advice into consideration, Miss Fletcher. Perhaps I'll put that into my thoughts when I meditate.
Well, prioritize the therapy to the dating, because if you don't sort this thing out, the other thing might not work out. Just
There will be no
friendly
therapy.
advice. Well, see, here is the problem.
Hmm?
I just look from the way I see it. There are things that you need to work out with yourself before you bring other people in it, you know?
Good. Then I won't bring other people.
Yay, we're
You
back where we
know,
started.
Yeah, you're being impossible, and I'm kinda
No,
over being around impossible people in my life. I just have a bit too much of it lately. Okay, you wanna know how I know that you need therapy?
Now hold on, hold on.
no,
Hold on.
I don't think I do.
Hold on here. You know, if we're talking about all this relationship stuff, where's
Right.
your man?
Or woman, or synth,
As I
or
said,
whatever you prefer.
I prefer non-committed things for the time being. I am still young and don't need to settle down. And I do have a dating profile, thank you very much. I'm getting laid quite often, thank you very much. Now that my personal life is out of the bag, my
Oh,
point
you're not allowed to
is-
get defensive about this.
I'm not being defensive. I gave you everything you asked for and more. What I'm saying is that the issue is not you not dating Mr. Ellison. The issue is that you have issues. You're having flashbacks. You're having thoughts, and you're being consumed by your emotions. And this is something that you need to address. You can just wait for it to fester. And
I
you
control
waited
my
long enough.
emotions.
No, Mr. Allison, you don't.
I do.
You think you do.
Have I ever done anything controlled by emotions before? Anything that wasn't rational?
Um, being a Batman ninja vigilante comes to mind.
I don't know. I feel like if I had the resources, that'd be my fallback plan.
You're just standing Batman right now, and you're being irrational. You're an officer of the law, goddammit. We should be on the reverse here.
I
So-
suppose I could understand the issue.
No, man, I felt
But-
what you felt, okay? Do you understand that?
If you felt what I felt, then you should know why I need.
You need
To
closure,
investigate
yes.
it.
You need to investigate, yes, I get that. That doesn't mean that you don't have to address the issue at hand. What I'm
I am
saying
addressing
is
it
that
by investigating it.
it will. It's not
Oh, no, Mom
healthy
and
the
Dad
way
are
you
fighting
do
again.
it. Look, the way you do it is just not healthy, not mentally healthy. If you deal with it, with your emotions and all that crap, not by meditating and punching people, but by talking about them and getting to unravel this ball of yarn that's in your mind right now, maybe you'll get more answers that you're getting now. Ever thought of that? Maybe the answers are already in your head and you just can't see them.
Perhaps. It is a possibility. It is also a possibility that I'll be commuted into an asylum because of that.
You're not insane.
No psychiatrist would believe that.
No, but they might believe them as metaphors. That works too.
To be fair, they're pretty much really only going to shut him down. I mean, this is from personal experience. They told me I was crazy for the whole time. If you ever want to see more excuses in your life, just talk to a psychiatrist and have him deny everything you saw.
I already tried to go to a therapist when I was a kid. Cassius wouldn't simply leave me depressed forever. He tried, and no one believed me. Why would they believe me now? They just
This isn't
think
about
I'm a
believing
node
you.
crazy person.
This isn't about believing you. This is about uncovering.
Making me forget what happened. Is this what it is about? I don't want to
No,
forget.
the opposite. It's about you remembering what happened.
I remember what happened,
Maybe
but I
there's
don't know what
more.
happened.
Well, maybe there's more to remember. That's what I'm telling you.
I don't think psychiatrists can help with that. I think my chances are much better with this Section 9.
They're not trustworthy.
Maybe, but they know the truth.
Oh well. You
I'll
do
play
you.
along. I'll play along until I find out. When I do, maybe I'll even leave them. I don't know.
If we're actually allowed to leave. Ever
Oh,
thought
they
of
said
that?
we are. They said we are. because no one would believe if we started telling other people what they showed us.
Well, they told us that we're allowed to leave. That doesn't mean that they told the truth. What would they say? That no, if you join and you want to leave, we'll kill you? They wouldn't say that, but it's a pretty big possibility.
Oh, if they kill me, they'll have to kill a few more people as well, because they will be aware of that.
I think they're pretty professional when it comes to making people disappear. No matter who you are.
Perhaps that's why. Perhaps that's why it ended that way. Perhaps that's why there was no closure about them. I don't know. It's just speculation. I need to find out the truth someday. And I'm pretty sure a psychiatrist won't help me.
Sorry, what did I miss?
Well, fine. But the clubbing offer still stands, nonetheless.
Fine. I'll get my
Or-
best clothes and go clubbing with you.
Might want to try something more casual.
Can I pick the club?
Sure?
Good. Is Ruben going?
Well, yeah, usually it's... Yeah?
And what about you, officer?
Yeah, why don't you take the old man and come with?
Oh my god. Sorry, hang on. Choking on something. Anyways, clubs aren't
Look,
really my
Look, I
scene.
understand, but Mr. Ellison here can open doors. Which means that you can get in places.
I don't know if I want to put myself out there. These are not great times to be, like this. Especially with the terrorist attacks being so soon, and it would just...
Just think about it. Talk it over with your fiance. Just think about it.
I'll mull it over.
I'm sure it's going to be fun and there won't be any more vampires to kill us there.
Hopefully, but the way you're saying it now, I'm suspicious as hell.
Nope, will not be any at all.
I mean, I was just at a restaurant drinking water. And this happened. Can you imagine a
Oh.
club?
Oh yeah, the whole place is just filled with vampires.
I think you two are watching way too many movies.
I mean, at least I am.
Well,
Oh.
if there are vampires, we'll deal with them, okay?
Have you
Freaking,
seen
we
how
look-
hard it was to deal with one?
Then we'll run away.
I don't. Well,
I don't think you
I
can.
think I about blew that one's leg off, and it didn't really stop it.
Well, then just set them on fire. Do a makeshift flamethrower. You just need a lighter and some hairspray or something. It's gonna be fine. Look,
Oh yeah, we're going to burn a nightclub. It's going to be perfectly fine.
we can't be
And then the
isolating
newspapers on the
ourselves.
next day. Me, Caden Ellison of the Ellison Enterprises goes crazy and burns down nightclub. That's going to be very fun.
Well, you seemed acting pretty natural setting that one on fire in the kitchen last night. I have it all on video.
Yeah, but that was just one.
Well,
Also, we did
many-
not trust that thing to stay dead, even though we did brain him. It was not going to stay down.
Well, yeah, but if there are many, you know, desperate situations call for desperate measures. And come on, a small makeshift flamethrower wouldn't burn the whole thing down.
We are not immune to fire. I don't know if you know that.
Yes, I am aware.
I'm not
Anyway,
sure. Maybe
Why are we having
Valentine
those
is.
thoughts? We're just talking about clubbing. It's not like vampires are after us or anything.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
Well, and if they are, I'm sure they wouldn't just attack a whole nightclub full of people.
They might. Again, we're dealing
The
with we're dealing with.
restaurant was empty. The coffee place, there was only one casualty.
No,
you
that
not
we have no reason to
see
think that was a
that the-
vampire.
Yeah, but do you see that the pattern that emerges is very, very specific? Like, I don't know if the chef was collateral damage or a sacrifice. Let's face it, that's the simplest way to put it. But everyone else wasn't there. There weren't any other victims. You all survived. The coffee place, the only people that died were the terrorists. The terrorists, sorry. So, where are we getting the idea that we're gonna find a club full of vampires? The information points to the fact that this won't be the case. Now, if we go to the club and it's empty, then we know what to look for and we can just turn around and fuck off. Simple enough?
Can never be too careful. But yes, I'll go to the club anyways. Can't hurt.
Good. Now that the paranoia is over, is
Hmm.
there anything else that we need to address that we haven't? You know. I'm sorry, just the conversation went a bit too personal. I apologize for that.
I just shrug.
I just awkwardly sipped my tea, which now it's empty. Oh,
Out of character,
I
do you
guess
have
not.
a digestive system?
yes, ish, yes.
So you poop?
Maybe. I don't think I poop normal. I don't know. I'm not about to get into that.
Well, yeah, but now you're sipping tea. Where is the tea going? And where does it come out? These are
Bah.
important shit, dude. We need to know.
Play and find out.
Anyway, back in character.
I don't think so. No.
Hmm. How much did this bunker cost, by the way?
I don't know. Does it matter?
No, and it's not like I think I could afford one either.
Hmm.
Hey. Hmm. Or
Or what?
I was also gonna ask how much the Where'd you get that suit from, anyways? That's some high-grade tactical shit.
Money.
So that's your answer for everything, huh?
Yes, unless if you want to go and uh, try your powers and find out what else I'm feeling, thinking.
It's not like I did that intentionally. I don't have any control about whatever side effects I'm getting.
What animal am I thinking of?
Really? Well, I don't need to use any powers to say that. You're thinking of a bat.
Well,
And that's just deduction.
fine.
Even I could have guessed that.
See?
You don't even watch Batman.
Oh, but you're
Yeah,
talking about
but
Batman.
yeah, you're talking about it all the time. You're pretty much standing him because you think that he's being Batman.
He absolutely is being Batman. All he needs is a. Do you have like? Wait, do you have a souped-up car?
Yes. I mean, it's not a car, it flies.
Is it souped up and armored and got like weapons on it?
Maybe?
It's Batman, freaking Batman.
It's not Batman. What I am is I'm just a man in doubt trying to figure things out. That's all I am.
Well, until stated otherwise, me, some subreddits, and the boys at the precinct will refer to you as Batman.
Okay. I don't care as long as you don't tell anyone who I am.
Oh, no, not a soul.
Then
I
you're
still-
good.
Still gonna tell Nick that I ran the Batman.
And then you say, then why didn't you arrest him? And you say, well, I was drooling and standing over him. I couldn't.
He
I
would
was
understand.
freezing."
He would understand. He would be mad if I did arrest Batman.
Is there no common sense in this household?
Of course there is. I'm the voice of reason here.
Arguably, that would be the case because
I
you're
look
going
at your-
out doing
I look at your
ninja
bust-
shit.
I look at your butler and he's probably gonna like nod his head no or something. I don't know, if I look at your butler and like do like a the eyes like, is he? What would your butler's response be?
The what?
If I looked to your butler when you said that, what would his response be?
He'd probably just sigh and maybe give a small chuckle.
Your friend
We're
here is
not in
awesome.
time.
Your friend's cool, by the way.
We're not at a time for reason, though, or common sense. What we're dealing with is way beyond that, I'd say.
God, how long have we
I
been
will
running?
wait to make conclusions after I have lots more information. That's what I can say on my part, because that's what I do. That's what works for me. So, you know.
Very well. I suppose you two can always come here if you need me or a safe place. Otherwise, I assume you have one.
Yeah, I think it will be fine. However, I think this would be a safe place for meetings that we don't want to be observed, let's say.
Fair enough. My company's building isn't as secure as this. I mean, it is pretty secure, but not as much as this one.
I'd imagine. I mean, at least here you can live with plausible but deniability that anybody in your yard probably shouldn't be there. Also, security drones.
Yes.
Well, the security drones belong to Section 9, so...
I'm pretty much on the impression if they want us gone.
Question. This here bunker. I assume that you had the oversight to put a secret entrance that leads somewhere else out of the property where the drones do not have access to. Am I right to assume?
Yes, of course there is. Lots of secret entrances.
Well, we will need to know of one, because if we're going to be conspiring against them, I don't think they should know that we're here all the time without any reason of us being here.
I'm going to give a copy of the blueprint,
No, that
Be-
would
but
be
I'm
a
not
good
going to
idea.
give anything virtually because they might have access to it.
No, I don't think giving us the blueprint would be a good idea. I think
I'm just gonna quickly
we
glance
should
at it and like,
make
there
a...
is a water. There is a waterfall exit.
Stop! It's better if we just know of one entrance, and that's it. So maybe make a specific template just focusing on that one entrance. That's about it. I don't think that we should have the full plan of your secret place.
Right. So I'm going to tell of one entrance, that is in the middle of the forest.
It's just a cave.
It's a lot more than a cave.
I know, but from the outside, it's just a cave.
From the outside, no one knows there is anything in there. They might see it's an abandoned shack or something. It's too far away from the mansion itself for anyone to suspect it.
Oh,
Good enough for me.
also, can I see your souped-up car?
No, not today.
Oh,
Well, anyway, I think we might have overstayed our welcome here.
I do have to. Nick cannot fend for himself to save his life. Like he's a computer and engineering genius, but God help him if he tried to get onto a stove.
Oh, so you have a Reuben that can't cook.
He is a computer genius. Maybe he could work for me.
Oh, he's already the lead designer of MODOK.
Yeah, but are you friends with the owner of MODOK?
Well, when you merge friends and business, usually there's trouble.
I'll run some numbers by you later. But for now,
I don't really deal with employees. It's
because I don't know if you can double his pay or not, because he really likes MODOK. Like, he's got a lot of benefits. I mean, it was those benefits that got me this, it's those benefits that got me this, which was amazing in the first place.
If you want someone, you can try Reuben. I mean, for me, it would be the best if he actually had an actual job, because at the moment he's being a bit, let's say, underproductive.
I don't actually deal with hiring people. It's Miss Xiao Jun who does.
Oh well.
She takes care of the company for me, basically. In
Right.
fact, I might ask her about this whole Chinese restaurant thing. She is Chinese after all. She might know something.
Whoa,
Well, the fact
whoa.
that he's Chinese doesn't mean that he knows everything Chinese
No, but
going on.
she is also rich, and that was a rich restaurant. Maybe she
Yeah,
was even
there's a lot
involved in
of-
the management of this.
Look, in law enforcement, we deal with a lot of rich agents, and none of them are related, so. This is San
No,
Francisco. They have a
not-
high population here.
We'll see. I'll ask her anyways. I'm not trying to.
She's your friend.
Yeah, she is. I'm not trying to be. How can I say it?
Racist?
I'm not trying
mean,
to
to be fair, it's also
generalize
been-
this. It's just that she usually is involved with other businesses. Maybe this was one. Can always check.
I guess it goes down to
Anywho.
phrasing.
Anywho, let's get out of here before this rain turns to a point where we can't even fly.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, thank you for the hospitality, Mr. Ellison.
Yes, do tell Ruben that he should seek Miss Kiao if he wants a job at my company.
Will do, thank you. And I guess we'll see each other on training, I suppose.
Yes. Although I suppose that training already started.
That it did. Now let's walk up those stairs for the next 20 minutes.
Oh God.
Why are
So,
you
like-
complaining? You don't have muscles.
You know what? No, I'm not dealing with this. I use my jump. The yeet up there.
So I guess this is over for now.
There's a little bit more. I mean, we have to say our goodbye.
I mean, I need to drop off the sex bot.
Well, yeah, but I don't need to be here for
No,
that.
no, you don't need to be here.
You have been a pleasure. Sorry that she kept trying to ask about how you bone. For some reason, she actually asked about how everybody bones. Now that I think about
The
it.
character. Anyway, back. Anyway, let's go back to
Oh God.
outside. Man, this rain, it won't ever stop.
Doesn't the increased chance of motorcycles crash? Don't motorcycles not fly well in rain?
This is 2077, okay? The motorcycles are very safe.
Yeah, but like,
It's technically a hoverbike, it's not a motorcycle, so just get on with it. I wasn't even going that fast.
you weren't going that. I mean,
No, I was intentionally going slower than normal so that you wouldn't freak out because you were freaking out.
I wasn't freaking. You're freaking out. It's just
No.
how how are you not freaking? It's a flying. It's just you're just flying. It's like a jetpack, but even sketchier.
No. It's actually very safe. There are, fail-safes here.
But you know how many I've scraped off the ground? Or off the wall?
This particular model?
Yes!
Really?
Yeah, I mean it's a nice model, but I mean, hey, at least you're not flying a Toyota. I mean, those things are just no Chrysler. At least you're not flying a Chrysler, because those things are basically just lawn darts. But
Look, it's safe. I take all the precautions. You'll be fine. Okay? And if
not-
anything is going to go wrong, you'll be more fine than me, so relax.
being more fine than you doesn't make me any less not fine. But I also don't have a choice here, so.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. So anyway, what's your take on this guy?
Oh, he's totally nuts.
You were standing him all the time. You're like fangirling all over him. I mean, okay,
Because he's
okay, I
fucking
get it.
Batman.
He's hot, but girl,
Batman.
he's not Batman.
He totally is Batman.
No, Batman had a double life. He only has that, whatever that is.
Well, I mean, he's the important parts of Batman. Nobody cared about Bruce Wayne. Everybody cared about Batman, and
Are
he's
you
Batman.
kidding me? What do you mean nobody cared about Bruce Wayne? He was on the news all the fucking time. He was hanging out with the hottest models in Gotham. Are you kidding me? He was a fucking socialite. This guy, he's a hermit.
I mean, this guy still makes it on the news, but yeah, he's not. I don't see him
Well-
laying any pipe, so.
I don't know. It's weird. Like, he has all this money, and how can his life be so boring?
Some
I
people
don't
just
know,
live
it's
like
kinda
some people just enjoy their comfort, and other people enjoy being a vigilante that goes throughout the nights and breaks people's teeth.
Well, I think he kept saying that he didn't enjoy it, but he had to. I don't know, I think he has some delusions there.
Oh yeah, no, he's total coots, but also like.
Yeah,
you're telling
super
me you never
cool,
wanted
and
to be-
he's, yeah, like, I don't look,
You're telling me you didn't want to be a superhero. As a little girl, you didn't like at least once throw on a blanket on your neck and run around
that's a
saying,
different thing. I am 27. I'm not a little girl. And what he does is technically illegal. Like, I understand
"Oh
that
yeah, no,
he's,
it's super
that,
illegal."
that it might be effective, but it is illegal. And,
The active case against him is
and he's above the law, in essence, due to his status. Because a normal person couldn't have his training or his equipment or all that jazz. So,
But
well,
also,
you
to
know,
be fair, aren't we already now pretty much above the law since we just pretty much got away with murder?
you might have.
I'm pretty sure the
and
thing
no,
warrants you.
and I don't think that was murder. That no, look, murder and covering
Well, yeah,
something
yeah,
up
no,
is
that
a different
was-
thing. I wasn't there
Yeah,
to
no.
cover things up. I was there to uncover them. And
No, it's still self-defense at the end of the day. Just maybe
Well-
maybe with a few extra steps too far.
well, here's the thing. In my head, I know what happened. What I have on video actually paints you in a very bad light.
Oh yes. Which, by the way, what are you doing? By the way, what are you gonna do with that video?
I have no idea. But I can't completely destroy it. I just have to find
Yeah,
a place
no,
for
destroy it.
it to be that nobody else
No.
knows. I can't
I-
destroy it. I'm
That
sorry.
sound no. Yeah. If we're gonna have this trust thing, you're gonna have to get rid of that.
Then how are we going to explain what happened to this guy in there?
It's literally been shoved under the rug. Literally, no one's going to go after it.
That might be the case.
And even then, like you said, even if that was the only evidence we have, it's not
That's
painting
the only evidence I have. Section 9 might have the whole thing, and maybe this whole, oh, it's been EMP'd and I wanted to recover it, was just a smoke screen for testing us. So, regardless of what I do with it, the problem for you might still be out there. But if I studied further, I may be able to piece things together a bit more. Because you really don't want this to come back and bite you in the ass. So it existing, if we manage to find a safe place for it,
Just gives you a very concerned look.
I have an idea. You probably won't like it.
I don't like a single
But
thing about this.
I'm willing to trust you with it if you promise not to destroy it and you have... Is there some place in your...
I do not have a robo pocket.
no, well... What if you swallow it?
That... It won't come... No. There are pretty explicit rules on not swallowing weird things that aren't meant to be swallowed.
But if you did swallow something, would it be able to be recovered?
At great annoyance.
Annoyance would be one thing, but it wouldn't be dangerous
It would
or
also...
fatal, would it?
I do have a mostly organic stomach, so I'd rather not lose the lining to that. So no, I don't... It wouldn't really... My body doesn't operate like a normal person should, so... No, it's not take foreign objects and shove them into my body. But I have a place. I have a place I could put it somewhere.
Is it secure?
Very.
Alright then. And she will take out a like a mini chip something out of her watch. Here, just make sure it's not destroyed.
Puts it in the most secure pocket that I could find on my person, which, yeah, I would have pockets. Yeah. 2077. Yoga pants are illegal.
I hope not.
Pajama pants are where it's at best.
No, I like leggings and yoga pants.
Leggings would be really flattering on a robot. Like,
No, it wouldn't.
no, I mean, yes, I have robo thighs, but also, like, it's just not the same.
Ew. No, it's not.
No.
Anyway, get to think about the clubbing thing. I think we can have fun. And hey, if the people at Section 9 think that we're becoming friends, that would give us all the more reason to be able to be around each other and discuss things that we don't want them to know.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I do not see this clubbing thing going out well. Like, I've gone out on a few dates with Nick, and most part is fine, but I've just had too many bad run-ins.
I mean, look, if we go out with Ellison, he's probably gonna be on the VIP of the club in a private quarter of it, so you'll be fine.
That doesn't help my case.
Well,
'Cause
people
you know those-
are gonna be shitty always, but when you're surrounded by people they can't touch, It's like being under a shield.
All right. I'll consider it.
Well, do let me know. Anyway, here we are. See, that was a breeze.
Halfway through, I accidentally ripped this off. Hands you one of the handles. I'm so sorry.
Fine, put it in the trunk. Yeah, there is a storage space. I'll have Ruben fix it.
I'm so sorry. My nerves got me, and you know, it's weird how nerves can still get you in a robot body. But yeah, no, I'm so sorry. It's
It's fine.
so. See you tomorrow, I think.
Or wherever fate brings us together, I suppose, because that's gonna totally happen. You'll see. Anyway,
Anyways,
enjoy the rest of your day. I'll try to do the same.
all right. Bye.
Bye. And then you pretty much hear swoosh out of there, like the speed is.
That was
Out of
breaking several laws.
Anyway,
That was not the speed limit at all.
do you have any last remarks?
I actually don't trust a single one of you.
Well, anyway, thank you players for playing and watchers for watching. This has been another scene of San Francisco by Night. Hunter. We will see you all on the next one. Bye!